Hey, guys, what's up? Oh, man, I know what you're thinking. Avacyn's Glory, what? But, I waited, I think, long enough. I mean, this deck's pretty good, and it's fun to play with, and, obviously, it's really strong. I don't know if people hate it as much as they did Goblins, but anyway, I don't even know, like, I've played this so little. Like, look, I have 10 2-drops in my deck. That almost seems bad, so I haven't even really played this deck that much because I'm kind of with you guys. It's a little overpowered, but I think it's about time. Anyway, so I'm going to go through a quick deck build and initial deck build and gameplay. So one, Machias, so this is not a deck tech. I feel like I need to have that disclaimer. I haven't played with this enough to know if this is the 60 I'm running. Anyway, Machias Lunarch, obviously 3 Champion of the Parishes, 2 Doomed Travelers, 2 Path to Exile, 2 Thalia Guardian of Threbans, 1 Elite Inquisitor, 1 Grand Abolisher, 2 Honor of the Pures, all 4 of the Gather the Townsfolk, 2 Mentor of the Meeks, a Thraben Doomsayer, 3 Fiend Hunters, 2 Oblivion Rings, a Restoration Angel, a Gold Knight Commander. That card seems like it wins me games a lot. And, oh, wait, I just remembered, I feel like I've talked about this card on camera. So have I posted Avacyn's Glory video? Maybe I have. Anyway, I know what you're thinking. If I haven't, I know what you're thinking. You're like, what the hell are you running this for? A 4-mana, 2/4 with flying and lifelink. The thing is, in ranked, I feel like it's pre-sideboard action. I get to put a sideboard card in the main deck just to fight off all of the freaking aggro, like all the Mind Mazes. It helps out in the mirror match. Anyway, I'm play testing it, but 2 Seraph of Dawn. I'm gonna be playing ranked with this deck, by the way. 2 Angelic Overseers, a Baneslayer Angel, a Geist Honored Monk, an Increasing Devotion, and a Hollow Barrel just in case. You know me, I like the Valves. I'm running 23 land, which I think is okay because I'm running. Yeah, I mean I don't know. Maybe 24 might be in my future, but 23 for now. My curve is I got a pretty good amount of kind of expensive cards. I don't know. Wait, those are 5 drops, so I don't have any 6 drops, so maybe not. And I can pretty much guarantee you that I'm playing the mirror. So hopefully the Seraph of Dawn will come into play. So maybe you can get on my side with that card. Really, it helps out with a lot of matchups because there's a whole lot of aggro. Oh my god. Well, guys, take a very long and slow look. This is what we call the absolute nuts. This is pocket aces in this game. Turn 1, Champion of the Parish, into turn 2, Champion of the Parish, into turn 3, Gather the Townsfolk. That is going to be so frustrating for my opponent. I am playing the white deck. Oh, wait, is Soul Warden in this deck? Actually, I think it is. Yeah. That is bananas. That might be the best hand I've ever drawn in Magic ever. Not true at all, but definitely in Duels of Planeswalkers 2014. I will say that because I just don't know how you beat this. Oh yeah, so I kind of thought they ran Soul Warden Soul Warden was in what's his face. So do I offer the trade? I kind of think I want to just... Oh, no, because now I can Doom Traveler. Like, look at the flexibility of this deck. I was thinking about the trade with Champion of the Parish, and I was like, no, I won't trade for 2 of his creatures for my 1. So I could have played Gather the Townsfolk, but since I picked up another 1-drop, I get to just Champion of the Parish into Doom Traveler. And actually, Doom Traveler is one of the best things I could have ripped. That is insane. So I have a 3/3 that he cannot do anything about yet. But he does have his own Champion of the Parish, so that is a thing to eventually start worrying about if he can get a whole bunch more creatures on the battlefield. And I just realized Soul Warden is pretty good for the... because it's a human too, so I don't know. Soul Warden might be better to throw in on the mirror matches instead of Seraph of Dawn. But Seraph of Dawn can block fairly well and kill very well. I think that... Soul Warden can just hopefully turn the tides by gaining you a couple life. So that's really good for him. So look at this. The only thing that can beat the nut draw, if he swings in here, okay, he doesn't. The only thing that can beat the nut draw is is the mirror match. So I think I kind of want to just Fiend Hunter, but he enters the battlefield, so he won't get the counter. Do I Fiend Hunter his Fiend Hunter? Just to get my Gather the Townsfolk, I mean my, what the hell? Champion of the Parish would get buffed, and then my other champion, yeah, I'm going to do that. So by doing this, no thank you. By doing this, my Champion of the Parish gets buffed, and then the ability goes off, and I get my other Champion of the Parish back, which buffs my Champion of the Parish. So he's once again out of reach for my opponent, and y'all kind of know what's going on. I mean, this deck's just insanely powerful, but he's dealing with it fairly well so far. I mean, he's still at, what the hell? Is this guy not taking damage? Was he really at 24? I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, Soul Warden's just really doing work for him. It's really going to make a difference in this game. Good thing his champion's still only a 3/3. And I think might start bashing. Let's see, if I swing in with my 4... Yeah, I dropped this, right? Drop this, buff my guy to a 5/5, and then gather the townsfolk and Macias next turn probably. I don't know, I might leave Macias back. Depends on if I draw. If I draw a land, I'll play them both. So that's now a 5/5, so I get to swing in with that dude. And that's it. So Gold Knight Commander, I think, is going to make a big difference in this game. It's going to offset his Soul Warden fairly well. But yeah, that's an interesting include with the Soul Warden. I actually think I like that better now that I've seen how it plays in the mirror match, because you pretty much are only playing the mirror match. So he has an indestructible 5/5 flyer that is always going to be indestructible, I think. So I just have to play this correctly for the rest of the game. So he has hexproof. I think I want to keep my Fiend Hunter back for now. Drop. Gather the townsfolk. Or Fiend Hunter his Mentor the Meek. I need to be swinging through here pretty soon though, don't I? So this enters the battlefield, but he would immediately die. It would just be a pump spell. Not sure if it's worth it. No, I think I'm going to gather the townsfolk and then cast. Let's see what our guys are pumped up to first. I don't feel like mathing right now. He does have one card in his hand, so that's really nice. And let's see, so that's a 9/9. So I think I am going to, if I swing through, he blocks my, it would be a 7/7 and a 10/10, and then I'd basically wipe his side, wouldn't I? That seems like the play. I like that play. Help stabilize the board a little bit. 7/7, a 10/10. So we block, the Overseer blocks a 10/10, obviously. And then I don't really think I'd give a shit what he does after that. I don't think I swing in with my 4/6 here. Let's see how much damage that is. He blocks. I only get through with 4 by doing that. But if I do this, I think I like that better. And really, he needs to chump everything. He needs to kill this Gold Knight Commander. This Gold Knight Commander is going to win me the game. So I don't know what I would do here. Probably not do that. Unless he blocks the Overseer, the Gold Knight Commander with the Overseer. And then chumps the rest. Okay, I do not like those blocks. So I guess he's just trying to draw to the Yeah, I hate those blocks. I don't know what the hell was that? I guess he's drawing to Hallow Burial, or maybe he has Hallow Burial. I don't know. No, because he would have just chumped all of it. Onto the Pure, that's not going to do it. So I win. He's out of cards, so yeah, interesting game. I had the nut draw, and he kind of came back. It's interesting that the what? Okay, I'll just take all of that. It's interesting that the Angelic Overseer almost like pretty much cost him the game just because it didn't do a whole lot for the board. So it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to make sure I take away one of his chumps and just buff my whole side to 100 billion. So yeah, I'm kind of digging the Soul Warden. I think I'm going to run her over Seraph of Dawn. Early 1-drops, it buffs Champion of the Parish, but it bumps up my 1-drops a bunch. And I think I ran... Yeah, I'm just going to swing through. There's no point in doing anything tricky. I mean, he blocks a 10. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 100 million, I think. So I think I'm good. I don't know. I might get back in there after this game. Yeah, I'm going to do that. You're gonna travel along with me and see what I can do here. So finally the computer's like, see, the Gold Knight commander. Got to get him off the board, man. He's just changed his games around. So I got in there with the dub. Pretty good deck, guys, especially when you draw the nuts. Deck manager. Avacyn's Glory. Alright. Let's throw in the Soul Warden, see what that looks like. I don't know if I want like too many 1-drops, so I would bump it up to 10. Go by cost. I hate that it goes by rarity by default. I'm curious about these guys. I hated them at first, but I've gotten wrecked by them a couple times. Like I said, in the mirror though, so who knows. Soul Warden turn 1. It brings my 1-drops up to 10, and it would bring my 4-drops down to 3. Okay, I don't think I like that. I mean, the Soul Warden did a lot, but just looking at my curve, I don't think I want that many 1-drops. I realize the potential with Champion of the Parish. It buffs them more often. But, I don't know, 2/4 life gain, and I only have 5 cards that have 4 mana, or that cost 4 mana, so I don't know. I like that. Anyway, that's going to stay with my build. I'm open to suggestions on this because I like how it is now, and I can't think of a lot of things I want in there. This guy's kind of interesting, and he's a 4-drop. Midnight Guard I don't like. Unruly Mob, maybe. These guys I don't really like. Hallow. Seems bad. So Soul Warden, so I guess these 4, but I don't know if I want to bump my 1-drops up to 10. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Give me your builds or your suggestions. I'm curious. I'm open to testing it. I mean, I'm not just gonna throw it away unless you tell me to play. I don't know, man. Like all of these cards, I can see being fairly decent in some way. So in some builds. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you later. Later, homies.